You know guys, originally I wasn't gonna make a video today because like I've been telling you guys as of recent and especially in my last video, the honeymoon phase for this game is over. It had a 2-week lifespan and unfortunately I'm just bored of the multiplayer already. But then it occurred to me, right, you know, a lot of these gooch slickers out here, they're like, you know, this could possibly be a top 5 Call of Duty of all time. I realized that, you know what, if I'm not getting it in multiplayer, maybe I can get it in campaign. Well, we played campaign on stream and that shit was ass. But then it occurred to me that not only are we about to get Season 1 in multiplayer, but there is also Warzone and zombies. Surely we can find something of interest somewhere in those other modes, right? Right? This is supposed to be a top 5 Call of Duty according to a lot of these fucking kids out here. You know, I let the Call of Duty community roll with this fucking thing where they could just talk shit about the rage baiters out there and they could name drop me every fucking video. You know, I let my little children have fun with it, guys, but seeing as how this game is a fucking flop already across all modes, you know what? I let them have their fun, but Stepfather Fooly is back in this bitch, and I'm gonna tell you right now, this game is a lazy, sloppy pile of decent ass at best. And we're gonna get into it right now, but before we do, guys, I need you to Batista bomb the fucking like button right now and subscribe if you're new, guys. If you don't, you're getting sat on by pre-patch Lizzo. I'm sure you don't want that. We're on the way to 70,000 subscribers, guys. Be a part of the fucking cause, alright? Don't be a dumbass. Just hit the button. Anyways, let's start this off with Season 1 of Black Ops 7 in Warzone. And then we'll talk about zombies after, because I know a lot of you guys are a big fan of that. So guys, the latest news of Black Ops 7 Season 1 comes from Charlie Intel yesterday, where he said 4 days till Season 1 of Black Ops 7 in Warzone. Well, we've covered a little bit of this, but we got some new maps coming in, quite a few of them, and I think a lot of people will be moderately happy about them. We got some remasters in there, of course, some weapons and game modes making returns, and you know, it's just the average seasonal update for Call of Duty games, except this one has more than what we're used to. So, you know, apparently we're all supposed to fucking be face down, ass up, clapping for Activision and shit. Good job, guys. You really gave us an amount of content that we should have had for fucking years. But I digress, man. Glass half full, glass half empty type of moment. If you like it, go ahead and enjoy it. Me personally, I'm already pretty bored of multiplayer. I got a couple of cool camos unlocked, not the mastery camos. I'm not master prestige. This new event came with the whole camo thing. If you get top 5, I don't even know where I placed. I haven't logged on in days. The game's just fucking boring to me, alright? But worry not, guys, because it's not just the multiplayer experience. We have Warzone. And of course, Warzone is the golden cash cow child for Activision, is it not? This is what revived Call of Duty according to a lot of people, according to Tim the Tatman too. Everybody loves Warzone, right? I mean, after the pandemic and everybody was playing Verdansk and everybody was super happy with it, we got a few other maps and honestly, none of them hit the same like Verdansk, right? This is what the Call of Duty community's been saying. Well, we got it back last year in Black Ops 6. People thought Call of Duty was so back and the player counts were gonna be revived, and that lasted a couple of weeks, which is something that I called too, by the way, never wrong, just early. And we're supposed to have like this new Avalon map thing in Black Ops 7, at least that's what I thought was happening for the longest time, and then the leaks came in that they were pushing it back once again. It was supposed to come out in Black Ops 6, didn't happen, was supposed to come out in Black Ops 7, didn't happen, and now it's coming out in like Season 2 or 3 or some shit. But for Season 1, check this out, guys. Verdansk just got 2 major upgrades coming in Season 1.
Oh, hooray, yay! Ice cream!
Signal Station, something I don't give a flying fuck about, and then Factory, it says remastered, so now I'm already checked out and I don't give a fuck, and neither does anybody else. You guys even had FaZe Swag go out and play this shit early. He did not care about it. Do you understand how terrible you need to be in Warzone for FaZe Swag to not care about it? This guy literally gobbles up for a fucking living. Call of Duty community, what is your excuse? All of you little fucking fanboys out there. Oh, Fooly's such a rage baiter, man. All he does is bait for engagement and views on YouTube, even though that's exactly what the point of YouTube is, and I'm a fucking retard. What is your excuse when even the biggest Call of Duty fanboys aren't rocking with this shit? But let me not get ahead of myself, guys. The shit talk will come very, very soon, don't worry. But before I wanted to do that, let's not forget about the golden mode in current Treyarch games. As of late, it hasn't been multiplayer, and it sure as fuck hasn't been the Warzone mode. It has always been zombies zombies for a lot of people, right? I know the zombies community, a lot of these guys don't like the Scatmaster, man. You know, Dyke Dynamite out here. Bro got invited to the Special Olympics Squid Games event and we stopped respecting him and he's been upset with us ever since. But fuck it, man. It's okay because in the zombies mode, surely there is some fun to be had here, right? Surely there is new awesome experiences for a game that took 4 or 5 years to develop, right? You would assume that there's some new awesome experiences in zombies. Check out this fat ass massive tweet that came out from the Ghost of Hope. He said, exclusive, multiple sources have told me that Black Ops 7 Zombies will be remaking Alpha Omega for one of the 5 round-based zombies in its post-launch seasons. Nuketown Zombies is also being remastered as a survival map as well to go alongside the remake. So this is my beef with the whole zombies thing, right? Because I'll tell you right now, before people start crying in the fucking comments, zombies is probably like the most fun shit you can do in current Call of Duty. The thing is, I wouldn't necessarily say it's because it's like excelling and it's this super grand experience. I would say it's because the multiplayer literally sucks that fucking bad, along with Warzone, that anything else that is not absolute garbage will look like a shining golden nugget, side by side with this other fat pile of dog shit. Well, this tweet by the Ghost of Hope blew the fuck up, and I was curious to see what people were thinking about this. Clearly, because the tweet is blowing the fuck up, I would assume a lot of the zombies fans are like, holy shit, this is awesome. Then I looked into it, and people are upset that they're remaking Alpha Omega instead of any of the other classic BO2 or BO3 maps or anything that you could consider a fan favorite in Call of Duty Zombies. And instead they're getting Alpha Omega, which from what I can see, the zombies community doesn't even fucking want. But to add on to that, we are getting Nuketown Zombies as well, which is something that we had in the past. And I will say it was a very fun experience when I used to play it back in BO2. But even though we can all admit that the zombies will be fun to an extent, right? I think a lot of people are starting to get burnt out of this whole like remaster, remake bullshit that keeps on happening every single goddamn year.
No!
Notice how at the start of me saying Black Ops 7 Zombies, I said that this game took 4 to 5 years to develop. And if you're getting constant remasters, and some of those remasters aren't even popular, and the zombies community themselves doesn't even like it, well, what does it say about the rest of the game? But guys, we're not even done with zombies yet. I got 2 more things for you. The next thing is actually quite funny. You see, Ghost of Hope came out with another leak. Maya and Dempsey will become romantically entangled in the Black Ops 7 Zombies storyline.
What the fuck?
What the fuck? You know, originally I was going to tear into this leak and just say that this was like the dumbest shit that I've ever heard in my entire goddamn life. A fucking side plot romance in Call of Duty Zombies is not something that I've ever imagined, not something I ever wanted or asked for. It's not something that ever even fucking crossed my mind, and for as stupid as the Call of Duty community is, I'm sure none of these people even asked for it. And I understand, I'm not like a zombies creator, right? So I'm not gonna understand all of the deepest lore about zombies. Because I did hear that there was like a line where these characters were flirting in one of the previous Zombies installments. I don't fucking know, man. What I can tell you is, bro, what the fuck is even going on, man? I don't even know what I could tell you. If you read the rest of that tweet, I mean, there's like another remaster or remake of the Observatory from one of the previous Zombies maps. Like, again, something that I saw the zombies community not even fucking want. But I also saw that the boss fights are gonna be fucking awesome, apparently, so that's good. But like I said, I was going to tear into this whole romance thing in Zombies because it sounds fucking ridiculous, but then it hit me, guys. I actually think this is good. This might be like the top 3 most interesting and beneficial things to happen in current Call of Duty, and follow me on this. This romance between Maya and Dempsey, I think should be viewed by every single Call of Duty fanboy, gooch licker, and throatzilla out there, because I'm willing to believe 95% of the COD fan base does not go outside, does not involve themselves with society, is antisocial, and doesn't speak to other fucking people. Now, if that's for your own lore, then fuck it. That's you. I'm not dissing you. What I'm saying is, there is a ton of the Call of Duty community fan base that will never reproduce and add to society. So maybe if they see romance in a game, maybe that'll influence them to go outside and talk to a fucking woman, or vice versa. You could talk to a man, or you could be, I don't know, a throatzilla talking to another throatzilla. That's the beauty of this. This is probably the best thing to happen to Black Ops 7 to current Call of Duty is for the fucking fan base to see romance for the first fucking time in their lives. This leak, 2 thumbs up, and for that reason, guys, if you made it to this part of the video, I'm going to announce right now, we're doing a Black Ops 7 Zombies stream. We played the campaign, I might finish it, but one of these days, you know what, I might just throw up the zombie stream because apparently I'm not understanding what the flying fuck is going on right now. I mean, why is there romance? Why are these other maps being remastered? I'm not understanding what's going on in the lore, and I know a lot of the Zombies fanboys are gonna roast me because I don't play zombies, so how the fuck would I know anything? Why would I cover anything? Why would I talk shit about anything? Even though I just gassed up this romance. So obviously, my solution is, we're gonna fucking play zombies because Verdansk and Warzone is boring as shit, and the multiplayer is boring as shit. So to the entire Call of Duty fan base out there that's been saying, you know what, this game could arguably be a top 5 COD. I'm not seeing it, but maybe I'll see it in zombies, right? There is no way Black Ops 7 Zombies could possibly go wrong. Look, man, I'm just saying, because a lot of the community out there, you can go across and look at any fucking fanboy, Throatzilla, Tiana Trump impersonator for Call of Duty, any of them, their channels are beyond fucking dead. Which is why when you're playing the dead game, or you're covering these dead ass channels that fucking blow dick, the best thing to do is to shit on it. Is it not? Is that not what you do in zombies? Don't you kill the fucking dead again or some shit? Well, that's exactly what I'm doing here with the franchise and with some of these content creators that before were talking that shit, but now they're nowhere to be fucking found.
Look at you! You was popping all that good shit a second ago, then you got kicked in your chest!
So zombies community, I'm sorry to say, one way or another, one of these modes between endgame, campaign, multiplayer, Verdansk, or fucking zombies, one of these modes has to prove to me that this could arguably be a top 5 COD, because as of right now, I'm just not seeing it, alright? Maybe I need some of that special Activision nut on my face, like a lot of these fucking fanboys and content creators out here, but I'm just not seeing it, man. But that's gonna do it for me today, guys. I'm curious to know what you guys think about all this. What are your thoughts on Black Ops 7 Zombies or Warzone or Season 1? Let me know down in the comments below, and if you enjoyed today's video, make sure to leave a like, subscribe if you're new, hit the bell notifications to stay up to date with my newest videos, and yeah, guys, it's been the boy Fooly. Have yourselves a good one. I'm out of here. Peace.
This ain't in my body.